he wears lots of sort of lime green. And some of my DT members already did a red shirt. So I'm going to go in with a different shirt. Different color shirt. When I make cards for people, I try to make as close as possible to how they look, or to their personality, or to their kids' personality, or their look at least. I don't know. It's just one of my favorite things to do when I make cards for people, to make them look like them. I like to really personalize their cards. And like I said, I'm not very good at shading clothing, but here you go. I think I'm gonna break down and take one of those online classes. Usually I'm not too keen on those type of things, because then a lot of people, I noticed, not everybody, but I noticed that a lot of people color and almost they look the same. You don't want your work to look the same as somebody else's, that you can't really tell who did the work because it looks like somebody else's work. But for clothing, I might have to do that. Take a class. And I think with the classes, I think you should try to learn what they're teaching you, but then you want to try to make your artwork yours. What I'm saying, I don't know how to explain this. Make your artwork yours by, I don't know. This was, I'm sorry, the base color was YG01. The darkest shade is Y63, and the in between is going to be YG03. I think the classes should be like a foundation, just to learn techniques. And then try to put your own personality in your work. I don't know. I think but I do want to take a class just to get a little bit more to give definition to the clothes, because my clothes right now, it sucks. It doesn't have any movement. That's what I want, movement. But I don't like the hard lines where it looks like you have wrinkled clothes, like it doesn't fall naturally. I do want to give it some movement of a cloth, you know, like not something rigid. And maybe it could be because I focus more on the skin, and I focus more on the, excuse my nose, focus more on the hair, that I've lacked on clothing. I'm just going in again with the darkest color, YG63, 63. Only to give it that shadow in those spots. I'm gonna have to blend that in. Blend that in a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Like I said, I'm not that good at clothing. I'm not that good at clothing, and sometimes you want to leave it alone before you do too much, and then you mess it up. Which I think I'm gonna do if I keep going. Let's see, for his shirt, undershirt, I think I'm gonna do a gray. Just so it won't be boring with the white. I guess I could have made it white and added a little bit of gray to make it look like a white shirt. But in this case, I'm going to make it gray to match his hat a little bit. And I'm gonna add that shadow there, a little bit on the edge, and a little bit on the edge right here. I hope I'm not blocking it because the camera is a little bit higher than I am. I think I missed some skin. Where's my skin? Oh, here. My E11, the neck. I didn't color in the neck. Okay, it's coming along, sort of. Sorry. The belt buckle. What should I color the belt buckle? I think I'm gonna give it a cool gray. Oh, I can't reach my markers. Whoops, this is a CO. Oops, wrong end. I don't know why I do that. Sometimes I think this one's drying out. And of course I'm gonna make the belt. Well, I'm not gonna make it black. I'm gonna make it, what should I make it? I'm gonna make it gray. Maybe I should do it black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna do, it a lot darker. I'm just gonna go in and do the N7. I don't think it should be that black. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the boots. So before you guys laugh at me even more than you probably are, I'm gonna not film the boots. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the phone or iPod. Okay, well, that was it. I'm gonna do the tongue, and then I'm gonna do the boots and the phone, and then I'm gonna fussy cut it. And hopefully I have some time, and I'll share the card with you on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, I'm done with my coloring. And I just made the boots plain brown. I colored the tongue. I did not add any cheek color. Really because I couldn't find my R30. And I tried to make it an iPhone, so I got rid of the other two buttons, and I just left that one and colored the inside black. Made it a black iPhone. And just because of just so it won't look so plain. And then I put "Hi Mom" as a little iMessage. So now I have to think of a card to make, and I'll be back to show you. Hey, so I'm back just to show that right here I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make an iPhone, or you know, something to show "Hi Mom." But I did it with this signal pen, and then since like I said, the lines are too, I guess this was the broad one. I didn't know that there was more. If it was a finer tip, I just, whatever I bought from Joann's. So then I try to outline it with this, and I colored the black, the phone part. I did it with the Copic eyeliner, and then I did it with the glossy accents. And look what happened. It got smeared and it looks jacked up. So then what I did is I stamped another piece of the stamp, and I did it with the Jelly Roll. So, well, first I used the BG05 so it can look like a iMessage, and then I did it with this one, and I tried it again, and instead of coloring in the what do you call that, the phone with the multi-liner, I did it just with a Copic marker. And then I did so then it looks so much better than this one. So right there. So what I'm gonna do, instead of coloring the whole thing, I'm just gonna cut that out and cut this one and paste it on that. Alright, that's my little trick. If something's ruined, I usually never throw anything away. I usually try to save it somehow. So that's how I'm gonna save mine.